Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Freya, and today we're diving deep into a topic that fascinates many of us. What do millionaires do differently with their money on a daily basis? It's often not about one big lottery win or a single brilliant investment. More often than not, wealth is built through small, consistent habits that compound over time. So if you've ever wondered how the wealthy manage their finances day to day, you're in the right place. We're going to break down 3 foundational habits that you can start implementing right now, no matter what your current income is. These aren't secrets locked away in a vault. They're practical, powerful strategies that set the stage for long-term financial success. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to transform your own financial future. Let's get started with the first and perhaps most misunderstood habit: intentional spending. When you picture a millionaire, you might imagine lavish spending, designer clothes, and luxury cars. While some certainly live that lifestyle, the vast majority of self-made millionaires practice something quite different. They are incredibly intentional with every dollar they spend. This isn't about being cheap or depriving yourself of everything you enjoy. It's about consciously deciding where your money goes based on what you truly value. Before making a purchase, especially a significant one, they ask themselves critical questions. Does this purchase align with my long-term goals? Is this providing real value to my life, or is it just a fleeting want? Am I buying this to impress others or for my own genuine satisfaction? Think about it this way. A typical person might see a new phone released and feel the impulse to upgrade immediately, spending $1,000 without much thought. An intentional spender, on the other hand, would evaluate their current phone. Does it still work perfectly? Does the new model offer features that will genuinely improve their life or productivity in a meaningful way? If the answer is no, they'll happily keep their current device and allocate that $1,000 elsewhere, perhaps towards an investment, a course that will increase their earning potential, or an experience they'll cherish for years. They prioritize value over luxury and status. They understand the difference between the price of something and its actual worth. This mindset shift is powerful. It turns you from a passive consumer into an active, conscious director of your financial resources. Start by tracking your spending for a month. You might be shocked to see where your money is actually going. Then you can begin to make more deliberate choices, cutting back on the things that don't bring you real joy or value, and redirecting that money toward what truly matters. The second habit is a game changer, and it's all about automation. It's the principle of paying yourself first. This phrase gets thrown around a lot, but what does it actually mean in practice? It means that before you pay your bills, before you buy groceries, before you spend a single cent on entertainment, a portion of your income is automatically moved into your savings and investment accounts. It's not about saving what's left over at the end of the month. For most people, what's left over is usually zero. Millionaires understand that willpower is a finite resource. It's easy to have good intentions, but when life gets busy or temptations arise, it's just as easy to let those intentions slide. That's why they remove willpower from the equation. They set up automatic transfers from their checking account to their savings, retirement, and investment accounts. These transfers happen like clockwork on payday, without them having to think about it or lift a finger. This does 2 incredible things. First, it guarantees that you are consistently building your wealth. Even small, regular contributions grow into substantial sums over time thanks to the magic of compound interest. Second, it psychologically reframes your budget. The money that's left in your checking account is what you truly have available to spend for the month. You learn to live on the rest, not the whole. It forces you to be more creative and resourceful with your discretionary spending. Setting this up is incredibly easy. You can do it through your bank's online portal or your employer's payroll system. You could start with a small percentage, say 5 or 10% of your income, and gradually increase it as you get more comfortable. This single automated action is one of the most effective strategies for building a solid financial foundation and ensuring your future self is well taken care of. It's the ultimate act of financial discipline, made effortless. Now let's talk about the third habit, which is arguably the most important for long-term growth: a commitment to continuous learning. The world of finance is not static. It's constantly evolving. New investment vehicles emerge, economic landscapes shift, and tax laws change. Millionaires know that their financial success is not a destination, but a journey of ongoing education. They don't just earn money, they study money. This doesn't mean you need to get a PhD in economics. It means dedicating regular time to increasing your financial literacy. This could involve reading books on personal finance and investing, listening to podcasts from respected financial experts, following reputable financial news sources, or even taking online courses. They are always seeking to understand topics like asset allocation, risk management, tax efficiency, and market trends. They see knowledge not as an expense, but as the highest returning investment they can possibly make. Think of it like this. If you were a professional athlete, you wouldn't just show up for the game. You would spend countless hours training, studying plays, and analyzing your competitors. The same applies to your finances. The more you know, the better decisions you can make. You become less susceptible to get-rich-quick schemes and more confident in navigating market volatility. You learn to spot opportunities that others might miss. This habit of continuous learning also helps you adapt. Maybe an investment strategy that worked 10 years ago is no longer optimal. A continuous learner will recognize this and pivot, while someone with a static mindset might hold on for too long. So, make learning a part of your routine. Dedicate just 15 to 30 minutes each day to financial education. Over a year, that adds up to a massive amount of knowledge that will empower you to make smarter, more profitable decisions with your money. It's the fuel that powers the entire wealth-building engine. So let's bring it all together. We've talked about 3 powerful daily habits of millionaires: intentional spending, automated savings, and continuous learning. At first glance, they might seem simple, maybe even a little underwhelming. There's no secret formula or complex algorithm, but their true power lies in their consistency and how they work together to create a powerful compounding effect over time. Intentional spending frees up your capital by ensuring you only spend on what truly matters. Automated savings then takes that freed up capital and puts it to work for you, consistently and without effort, building your nest egg. And continuous learning acts as the guide, ensuring that your growing capital is deployed in the smartest, most effective ways possible. Each habit reinforces the others. The more you learn, the more intentional your spending becomes. The more intentional you are, the more you have available to automate into your savings. It's a virtuous cycle of wealth creation. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about the small, smart decisions you make every single day. By adopting these 3 habits, you're not just hoping for a better financial future. You are actively building it, one day at a time. You are laying the foundation, brick by brick, for lasting financial security and freedom. Start small, stay consistent, and be patient. The results will follow. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these insights valuable. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on building wealth and living a financially empowered life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these habits are you going to start implementing first? Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.